In other news tonight, an 18-year-old is dead and a 15-year-old is charged with killing him. That shooting happening in the busy Shaker Library, and we covered it for you as breaking news this time yesterday. News 5's Nadine Abasada spent the day in Shaker Heights, and she joins us live now. Nadine, you were working to learn more about how the community is dealing with this tragedy.
Yeah, Dave and Katie, usually this parking lot outside of this library is usually filled with cars, people going in to rent books, maybe just work or get their passport photo. But if you take a look behind me, it's empty. And if you look a little bit closer, there's a memorial that's building. There's two bouquets of flowers right there. The library is going to be closed until Friday because of this shooting. The residents I talked to say they refuse to let this one incident tarnish the place they enjoy.
They are waiting to be returned.
In the Dolce household, the Shaker Public Library is a frequent destination.
That's a favorite spot.
Which made Tuesday's news even more devastating for Kylie Dolce.
I have a stack of library books that my children are scared to return. I had to tell my 9-year-olds this morning, hey, you're going to hear something at school today.
Shaker Heights police say just before 5 on Tuesday night, 18-year-old Charles Shanklin and a 15-year-old suspect reportedly got into a fight. Police say the 15-year-old then shot Charles before running away. Charles was taken to the hospital where he later died. The suspect was arrested just minutes later.
It's not a place that I would expect children to get into a huge brawl and end up hurting one another and having a weapon there.
The library released a statement Wednesday afternoon expressing condolences for the loss of Charles and adding they are reviewing security measures, writing the following. We know how many of you have questions about library safety and security moving forward, and we want to assure you that we are working through options with our board and community partners.
Terribly concerned. I'm a Shaker resident.
Following the news, the Congregation of Michigan opened their synagogue sanctuary to the community to help process the tragic event.
We want people to see a community space like a sanctuary as a space where they can be whole, where they can be seen.
While parents like Kylie want to see change.
I want action on the people we elect to represent us. I want action on our neighbors' behalfs, and I want everyone to care about the kids who were harmed during this.
Kylie refuses to let this incident define the community she loves.
It dulls the shine of what a wonderful community this is, and I don't want people to get the wrong impression about what it's like to live in Shaker Heights.
Are you guys going to the library?
We're going to the library as soon as it opens.
Now, the library is going to be closed until Friday, and when it comes to Shaker Heights Public Schools, they will resume classes tomorrow. Now, for those that were inside the library during the incident and they left their belongings, it can be picked up at Stephanie Tubbs Jones from 4 to 6 today. Again, still details we're learning about what exactly took place, but as you guys heard, I mean, this community is refusing to let a place they love be tarnished by this incident.
Nadine, sad in so many ways, a lost life, another teenager with a handgun, of all places, the library. I know you've been there all day talking with a lot of people. What are city leaders saying about what happened?
Well, we reached out to council members and the mayor who did not comment on this incident, but we did have one councilwoman reach out to us, and she told us that her daughter was actually in the library during the incident. She said she's okay and she's grateful for all of those first responders and officials that immediately came after that shooting. But she does say she's pushing for legislation that people who are in situations like this, families or victims, specifically violent situations, will get days off, paid days off. But for more information and for that full statement from the councilwoman, go to our website, news5cleveland.com.
A lot of people impacted. Nadine Abasada live for us in Shaker Heights tonight. Thank you.